So hello and welcome back. Well, I wasn't doing much in the house and I thought I'd just come for a bit of a tour around London. So if you've never been around London City before and you've got nothing else better to do, we'll go and have a look together, eh? I'm bored, you're bored, why not? It's quite a crisp night tonight, to be honest with you, and it's a little bit chilly. But as you've probably seen on my last video, if you are watching them, I've got heated grips to keep me company. So it's all good. So ladies and gentlemen, I will be your tour guide this evening. I'd like to keep your hands and your feet inside the vehicle at all times, and be sure to ask me any questions, feel free. So we're starting off our tour today, and this is my favourite bridge. It's no transporter bridge, like, if you don't know already, I'm from a place called Middlesbrough and we're very proud of something called a transporter bridge. But this is Tower Bridge. If you've seen any of the videos before, you'll know that this is called Tower Bridge, not London Bridge. London Bridge is over that way. It's a lovely night in London tonight, so yeah, I just thought I'd take you for a little ride around. And before it starts raining and winter really kicks in, might as well have a look around together, eh? Now, considering it was built all them years ago, it still is an absolutely amazing looking piece of architecture. You can't knock it, can you? I love it, me. Quite privileged actually to be coming here. And over there on the left hand side, ladies and gentlemen, we have the castle where the cool crown jewels are. Tower of London, should I say, sorry, where the crown jewels are actually kept. Henry VIII actually killed a few of his wives in there, cut the heads off. Now I have done a tour before there, and it's a good day out. If you ever come to London, I would strongly recommend the Tower of London. You can actually do a tour of the Tower of London, and I would strongly recommend it if you ever are coming to London, because they've got these beefeaters. Now if you don't know what a beefeater is, a beefeater is a guard that guards the Tower of London. But don't let the costumes fool you. These are no pushovers and no joke. To become a beefeater, you need to serve 22 years in the army. So these boys are no pushovers whatsoever. So yeah, don't be fooled. Mess about with these boys and they will literally tear you in your soul. So we're like literally in this slap bang in the middle of London here, and the speed cameras are active and they will snap you. You'll have something called C, which is congestion charge. You do have to pay for the privilege of driving your car, riding. Not the minute motorcycles are not, you don't have to pay for a motorcycle, but a car you do. You do actually need to pay a certain fee to come through the centre of London, and that will all change in the year 2021, which I hope, by the way, is going to be a better year than this one. Oh, my hands are still nice and toasty and warm anyway. London does look a heck of a lot better when you're on a bike rather than being stuck in a van at work. I need to be taking a right hand turn here somewhere. I'm not 100%. There it is. Hey, they should have some Christmas decorations up now. Let's go and have a look, see if we can spot some. Bad roads. Some of the roads in town are rubbish, like. That's the buses for you, absolutely killing them. Look at that. That's shocking. Thanks, mate. for that, you dickhead. Christmas lights. Hey, if me Ethan and Katara might like this if you're watching it, boys and girls. Christmas is not going to be the same for me this year, that's a written. I won't be able to make it home for my family, which is rather unfortunate. The visa complications. So as soon as I can get on that flight, I will be out of here. But it's nice to see what they've got in order. I mean, Christmas is one of my favourite times, to be honest with you. I do love Christmas, but not this year. I'm not even sure what this road's called. Well, it looks alright, doesn't it? We're heading towards Buckingham Palace. Quite a lot of homeless people on the streets. And it's one thing I don't really like to see, especially this time of year. It can't be very nice for them, to be fair. Let's go and see Buckingham Palace there. Why not? I think we can go. Do I remember the way? Yeah, I think I remember the way. It's straight over here. Straight up to the Queen's front door. Whoa, whoa, taxi lad. I think it's that way. Taxis don't care, like. So if my memory serves me well, this is where Buckingham Palace is. It's been a while since I've been up here. Yeah, it is, because the road's red. It's like the red carpet for the Queen in it. So there we go. Buckingham Palace. Show you all sorts of stuff, don't you, on this? We've been to see all sorts, haven't we? Tower Bridge, Buckingham Palace, fairy lights. Now I don't know where I am here. It's not the end of the world. Should I go left or should I go right? Let's go left. I feel like I should have went right. I don't know. Right, hands are getting cold. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. Houses of Parliament there, look. Old HP. Oh, that's Big Ben, but you can't see it. Yes, the one with the scaffold round. So if you think about coming to London to see Big Ben, don't bother. It's got scaffold round it. HP sauce. Yes, my favourite on a bacon sandwich. So that there is Big Ben, even though you can't see it. I think it's got about three years worth of work on it. I don't know if you remember, well, on one of my videos I mentioned that was called the Millennium Wheel. It was a bit of a red herring that I told you all. And I know it's called the London Eye. A few people did notice it, Mr. Calendar, and yes, it was just a bit of fun. I prefer it from the other side, which is Waterloo Bridge. I do think Waterloo Bridge is the better bridge, like. Let's go over it. Oh, one wheel. Or this. One wheel or this. This or the one wheel. Yeah, I know that's not a one wheel, it's a unicycle, but similar type of thing. Oh man, them grips. Yes, they are on. As you can see, 75%. Heating my whole body up. Loving it. So for me, hands down, this has got to be the best view in London. I personally think so anyway. This is Waterloo Bridge. You see all the photographers coming here Rather this one or the Tower Bridge. You got on the left you got Big Ben and the London Eye. On the right hand side you got all the city and Canary Wharf and everything. On your right hand side, and on your left hand side you got Big Ben and the London Eye. Actually looks pretty well tonight. On a morning, on a summer's morning, that you get all the photographers down here trying to get the sunrise and stuff, because it comes from over that way. Just to see St. Paul's Cathedral just in the corner of your eye there. Oh, it's got to be done on there. Listen to the pipes. Oh man. Yes, sounds good, and you know it does. Cyclists, man. Now if I did that, I get a ticket. They do that, and then you be at fault for knocking them off. If you want to ride on the road, just obey the rules and stop at red lights. It's as simple as that. Don't know what the name of that hotel, but I bet it's quite pricey. Anyway, there's one down here that's a lot better than that, I think, near King's Cross Station. Head towards King's Cross Station, over Blackfriars Bridge, then back home, I think. And there's taxi seen me. Has he seen me? I'm in his blind spot, to be fair, like. Give a cheeky nod, just say thanks, how's been a Doyle? So the next place, ladies and gentlemen, that we're going to be approaching is King's Cross Station. Now you'll know it because Harry Potter was filmed there and a few other films. I don't know what else. Maybe I'm lying. It might just be Harry Potter. But King's Cross Station on your left hand side. St Pancras, then King's Cross. That's some hotel like. Got to have a play about with the boys, like, haven't you? He knew it as soon as he looked at me there, he wanted to give it a go. I think I slipped second gear, like. See this side on the left hand side here? Just about there. It's got a bus, a bike, a taxi and a motorcycle. That means you can go in it. Cars are not allowed. Do not go in bus lanes. If you're in a car, you will get fined. But motorbikes still can go in. So this one, I'm going to get past him. See you later. There you go, another cyclist, doesn't care about red lights, but soon will, as soon as they get knocked off. There's plenty of construction work going around anyway. Keeps the likes of me busy.